Last October 10, 2022, my parents had to be in the town of Del Gallego in the province of Camarines Sur to meet with one of their business associates. So, Jawide and I drove them there. Del Gallego was about 2 hours away from Naga City, where we live, but it was a good day for a drive. As you can see, the sun was out and it was quite hot, and the air conditioning inside the car had to be on full blast, but the highway was clear and the drive was uneventful, which means it was safe and the scenery was nice. I also got to try out the ultra wide camera lens on my new iPhone. I mentioned the sudden and unscheduled need for a new iPhone on one of my previous videos, which I will link down below. This is the iPhone 11, which has two cameras at the back. One camera is the wide angle, and the other camera is the ultra wide angle. Here is the footage taken by the wide angle camera, and then here is the one by the ultra wide angle camera. For videos containing sceneries like this, the ultra wide is the best camera to use, and that's what I have used mostly because it captures more scenery and more elements on the left and the right side of the frame while the focus is still the same. After we have dropped off my parents at this restaurant in Del Gallego, they actually all left. They were driving to Metro Manila for a business transaction, and Jawad and I stayed on a little while longer to eat. At this point, he has been driving for about 2 hours, and I was hungry as well. He ordered the pancit palabok, and I ordered the corn silog, which is really just corned beef, an egg, and this is supposed to be sinangag rice, but this is just regular plain rice because the restaurant was out of sinangag rice. We also ordered cucumber juice and a chicken sandwich. The name of the restaurant is Mikainan, which I believe is a play on the words mi kainan. Mi would be the Spanish possessive word, and kainan would be the Filipino word for place to eat. Mi kainan, mi kainan. So if you're ever in Del Gallego, just along the Maharlika Highway, or what is technically called the Philippine-Japanese Friendship Road, this is the sign you will see. On the way back to Naga, we stopped by this bridge. This bridge is just a few hundred meters from Mikainan, and we stopped because I wanted to take a video. There is a railroad bridge over there that is still functional for the trains of the Philippine National Railway System. And across the road, we have an unobstructed view of this really beautiful river. And then for the rest of the way going home, it was really just the usual scenery of the Philippine countryside. This is just the usual for us, but if you're not familiar with the Philippine countryside, and if you haven't been to the Philippines, or if you used to be from here but haven't been home for so long, I thought you might find this video interesting. Ride along with us while I put on some music. We stopped somewhere along the town of Lupi because Jawad was looking for a large wooden slab that he can use in the kitchen. And this is just me switching from the wide angle camera to the ultra wide angle camera, so please do not mind that. These are stalls that sell different kinds of crafts, mostly woodcraft, as you can see, but they also have other things. Like this hammock. And remember this sungka board with the seashells? I do have a video on my channel showing me playing sungka with my twin cousin Michelle, and I will link that video down below. That game in that video is this one right here. Eventually, after Jawad talked to the woodcrafters and found out that they didn't have what he needed at the moment, he just purchased this wooden thing and this one over here, and then we went on home. For the rest of the way, it's still pretty much the same thing still. It was really nice to be able to go out. I was able to take a break from slaving over my graduate thesis. Thanks for watching. Bye.